All right, hi everyone. It's Daisy here, aka Professional High Priestess. I just want to tell you guys about a few things that I've gotten started today. One is that there is a federal judge. A judge committed suicide today. Two is something happened with cannabis raids. Three, something's going to be happening with the arrests of several politicians that were doing this whole cleanup nonsense where they were inverting the foster care system so they can play with people's kids and start shit. And four, something is going to break with the computer because somebody got caught up. Listen, let me just see if they played with me today. I did a video earlier, and while I was doing the video, a few protocols popped up. Man, Stacey here, aka Professional High Priestess. I hope my camera is working. You guys percentages of people's money because you're not doing your job. You're trying to get into white supremacist groups and say, ask. No, we're not superior to you. Obviously, that's what this is about. Okay, yeah. Okay. No, you didn't ask me to harass you and tap your phone and shit like that. No, I didn't ask for consent when I hacked your phone and I stalked you. No, I didn't ask you if you wanted to be involved in court cases and a bunch of drama with whites. Again, ASC. What is ASC? Handle that. We'll just give them early. I'm just looking for it just to make sure. Okay. You're having sex with your dad. Okay, this is really, really good. The GPU. You guys know that song? Them, and they're practicing incest and like uploading sex with type stuff. What the fuck? Yeah, because you're playing with magic from space, bitch. Okay, no. Constantly causing that. We like, but did that? Okay, good. So I just wanted to see if this was working because they were playing with the GPU on my phone, the graphical processing unit. It's a specific card for memory processing, hex, etc. And then one of the things you guys can't deny is that something's going on with a certain warfare over the color spectrum and light wards and RGB, red, green, blue, or red, blue, green, the three primary colors that bring forth all colors. So I told you that they're about to blast the fuck out of all these gamers, their computers, their video games. It's gonna be hella pixelated. Their video games are gonna go back to like 70s and 80s, like Atari. So I just wanted to tell you guys that today though, I want to show you how this shit is real. What? I took a picture of it. This is really nothing. Approve. I know I have it. You guys got to be kidding me, bro. What is this? Oh, here. For something that I'm about to talk about with the judge that committed suicide and something with the color spectrum. But first, yeah, DEA, ATF. What? ATF now? Okay, we're gonna get in their database and see who's getting charged with gun trafficking. ATF is Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms Task Force. Once again, Srizzer from space. Um, so when you first, I told you about Srizzer, it's like the specific memory system from space. When you first want to code down Srizzer, you have to type in Srizzer Gerda Durzai, like you have to type it in. It's like SRZ. You can type in Srizzer Gerda Durzai, and then you can type in SRZ after that. Okay, so it really is happening. It's happening. And then here's the last one. Damn, people are getting set up. This one was messy. Well, why with the 818 though? Because you guys know I've been talking about this 818 that keeps on popping up. You keep on seeing it, the 808 and the 818. So, this 818 is like a number that's gonna come up in a minute. It's gonna pop up again. But hex. So you guys know what the hex system is, right? I thought that was a joke. It's not a joke. They took over the color system. But I talked about those. There's a specific bug that they're playing with, and yeah, hex system. So there's a specific bug that they're playing with that makes shellac. Yeah, whoa, this one is messy. She owns the color spectrum and she gave it to me. Like, oh, thank you so much. You don't eat this candy. You don't even get shellac nails. Okay, you get healthy nail polish too. Okay, I'm not in those nail polishes. I'm not in those. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, High Priestess. Yeah, so the shellac we're using for our nail shellac and candy, what the fuck? It's from bugs? Yeah. Did you? And then gelatin, please stop mixing me with pork. That's such a war. Thank you, Quizzer Junior. Thank you, Mom. High Priestess love. Mom. Yeah. Mom and baby love. Yeah. So she gave me the color spectrum, so we're about to break this bullshit. Okay, some of the artists, you guys own that. I can find paint anywhere. I can find the best paints. I can mix the best paints, all the type of stuff. Some of you guys are in the Akasha because you've done really well and you've like handled your business. I can't wait to get back to my artwork. I have so many things that I'm about to put down. So I understand that struggle for the artist. Yeah, I've made colors too, and that's another thing that she blessed me with because I made colors. Thank you. So what's going to end up happening here? I just want to let you guys know. There's a few announcements, right? So you guys seen this with the license plate, and then my camera is working again. Okay, good, because it was like fuzzy. Things were cutting in and out. It was making my teeth look all yellow. I was like, what the fuck is going on? And like, oh, they're playing with the hex. They're playing with the hex system, playing with my GPU because of all the license plates that went up. Because one of the last videos that I put out, it was hella fuzzy, and I was like, what the fuck is this? I hope that you're not gonna start doing that. So I was like, how am I gonna get this out and show people this? I can upload it to my drive, but I need people to see that I took it on those days as we're going through. I don't want people to think that I'm like taking pictures later and then coming up with certain things, right? So I say all that to say, you guys, some shit has really blown the fuck up. Another Louis bag has landed in my lap. Yeah, somebody got generous. I know you from YouTube. You can have it for 200. Daisy, do you do a tarot reading still? Okay, can I get a reading? Okay, I have another purse for you. Yeah, we're making deals. We're making off. Soon I'm gonna have my own cartel making moves here. So, I'm working my way up. You got to start small, stack your money and stuff like that, put it to the side, and then you can really start with those big dollars. So now, one of the things that's happening here is people are getting set up. Well, that's just what it's going to be. And yeah, there's not too many chances to do that, which is AKA start drama, start bullshit, and cause chaos. So now I want to talk about something that's about to happen from space. So some of you guys that are new to my channel, like, what do you mean space? So they uploaded a bunch of black and brown people to virtual reality. And in order to do that, it required them opening up a force of physics, like in our nervous system and in our brain, where they are feeding sound into our ear and feeding images into our eyes and feeding smells into our nervous system, right? Our sinus system. So what they're about to do from space is they're about to upload you to that virtual reality, but they're about to unleash a second round of bird box on the planet.
And some of you guys saw that movie, Bird Box. Why that? Because a bunch of white people got together saying that, oh, black people are dark because they did something bad to us. And we're supposed to be cleaning up, aka exterminating their kids, adopting their kids out to white pedophile groups, and they're ending up on like different child pornography sites, etc. And it's because they did bad things, and we have to focus on the kids first. So we need to rob the black community, steal their music, and resell it to whites, and start a bunch of shit because mother told us to. Because I'm getting messages from God through a sound frequency technology, but it's really just my cousin, like that wants me destroyed so she could sleep with my husband or my son, or it's really some Russian that wants to get papers and to get into the United States, and they know where we work because all of our families are associated because of the Holocaust, right? Right, because Germany, Stalin, Russia, Khmer Rouge, they all got together all at once and they were playing. Oh, ooh, that's bad history, right? They don't know that we know that. They all got together, the world leaders, to play those tyrants. So Khmer Rouge, Cambodia playing in Vietnam, Stalin playing games, the one from Russia playing games, Hitler playing games, and the United States, they all got together. Also, that's how your families all know each other. Ooh, wee. So another thing, there's like three things that they're gonna do. They're gonna upload some clicking thing to your ear. Pop, 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 pop goes my mind when I think about all the ways I did you wrong. Pop, 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 pop goes my mind. And that's basically how it goes, right? And then you get to think about all the ways you did people wrong, all the kids that you molested, etc., etc. The next one is um body rock. Body rock. What do you mean? Where they tie you to the bodies that are like out smelling that you left around. They tie you to the putrefaction factor and the cadaverines. So all you can smell is dead bodies. Leaving bodies stinking. Waka flocka. What the fuck you thinking? Leaving bodies stinking. So that turned into a joke in space because you guys know that there's people that are watching. Another thing that they didn't tell you is that a bunch of indigenous people saw what was going on and was like, planet Earth, what the fuck place is this? Slavery, excuse me? They had my body here. They called me Malcolm X on the planet. When did I get a body in this place and how did I die? Ermias. My name is Ermias, and my serpent. I thought my serpent was just leaving his body and going to a new form. I didn't know that I had a physical body down here. What do you mean I passed away? Wee, bitch. Ho, 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 ho. And they are casting chaos magic on this planet, and you're done for. So that's how all these souls have been getting murdered. The police have been getting smacked out. No one's getting charged. Judges have been getting killed. No one's getting charged. It's a bunch of shit going on. No one's getting charged. You come on mention my channel, we can't charge them because Daisy. Because there's a serial killer running around and something that's proving witchcraft. Whoo-wee. And yeah, I can't charge them because you guys won't arrest Castle. So they're going to keep on causing mayhem. So get this out of my office. Okay, don't bring this to my office anymore as the DA. I'm going to go work with Daisy because they have access to those documents anyways. How are you getting that access? One of the whites is like, how are you doing that? I'm going to come work for you. I don't need the computer. I lost all my official access at the FBI because I was playing with you, but I want to come work with you. So I just wanted to let you guys know that so you can see what's about to happen, right? So like, okay, I have to mention it first and then you can see what's happening because it's them that's doing it. All right, so let's keep on moving forward, you guys. That's a lot going on. So, I don't know if you guys want to watch a video about some bitch that I blasted in the grocery store. Hey, Jada. Hey, what's going on?
I'm in a meeting right now.
Okay, that's good.
I just said hello.
Oh, yeah, I know. Okay, so I heard that you, Desiree, Lucy, you guys are playing around, playing with my name. Playing with witchcraft. Excuse me. Excuse me. No. Excuse me, bitch. Don't fucking play with... Right. Did you hear what she said? Because I went fucking bad on her. That's one of the ones that got Hyro Day canceled. That's one of the ones that got Youth Speaks defunded because they're in Desiree's phone and a few other of these white families, and like, oh, they're friends. Okay, so anybody associated with either one of them, it's if it's more than one, she's friends with that one or friends with that one, all of them done for. That's how they got defunded because she was friends with Desiree, playing with magic, running around, starting shit. And did you hear what she said? I don't even talk to her. Are you guys paying attention to what, like, I'm showing you? That was one of the main hosts that was starting hella shit in the Bay. They started hella shit. They got the arts community defunded. Okay. So all of a sudden now they're not friends after they started all that they started. That's very major in Oakland. I'm going to show this to somebody. What the fuck are you mean you don't play with her? But you're the one that started that though. And you guys all started this. Oh, so because everyone got defunded, all of a sudden you guys are not friends? You guys have to understand that everyone really lost all their money and they are really about to put everybody in jail. And they really set hella people up. So I saw her at the store and like, yeah, I said hi to you because I just looked at her. Good. Let me just finish with my transaction and I'm gonna come talk to you. Oh, I'm on the phone. Oh, when you were playing with Spellwork, you were big and bad. Yeah, and you notice how she was walking away? That's how these bitches act. You were playing with Spellwork, running your mouth like, yeah. But I'm telling you right now, Daisy doesn't really have like that spiritual strength. Like, I'm mixed, but I can do because you're mixed race, because they're mixed race. That's what I'm talking about. It's a bunch of mixed people that started that. But if I show you her mom's face, half of DC, wait, what are you talking about? Because I've been looking for that bitch for 20 years. I'm going to find her mom's picture and I'm going to put it on here. DC, just get ready. It's a bunch of high priestesses from DC that came because Rachel Edmond, and there's another high priestess I went to go tell about what was going on because I did a reading for her. And when I did her reading, I was like, oh, a few documents that I was already looking at online before I even met her, before she even came to get a reading, I was looking at a few documents online. And the next week she contacted me and I was like, that's so weird that you contacted me because I was just looking at these documents about missing people and stuff like that. And then Castle popped up with Joyce Chiang, her murder. Some of you guys looked into that. Who's Joyce Chiang? Oh, she was like a lawyer in DC, Asian woman, Chinese, and they kidnapped and they murdered her. And the DC Metro Police helped and they helped hide the body. And they took the body out of the morgue and then dumped it in the river because her body was preserved. Yeah, damn. So now, that's why she was walking away like, I don't even, girl, I don't even talk to her. Like, okay, but you guys were all playing with Spellwork. Like, somebody that's listening, like, oh, why are you disassociating yourself? Because everyone got fucking exposed and she got death threats hella badly. And no one can get any funding because of her. They're shutting hella shit down. And that's why the California endowment keeps her around. Just to make it seem as if like they didn't like do anything. But they're also trying to disrespect people like, oh, we still have that big bitch over here playing with period blood and doing this and this and that. Like, okay, even though I'm getting contacted by the feds and my associates every other day. Good, better idea. So now I just have to show you guys that. And yeah, I get rowdy with bitches like that. So when you see me in the store or anywhere outside and you know what the fuck you did with Spellwork and you're talking back, I'm gonna pop you in your fucking mouth. Did you hear me? The only thing that's going to stop me from dogging you is nothing. So let's keep on going. Let's talk about the judge that got set up today. It's heavy. It's so heavy. It's real heavy. Yeah. Department of Investigation begins probe into NYC sheriff. What is happening in New York? I'm telling you, San Francisco and Oakland, I mean, LA, New York is just an example. Because if they're doing that in New York, the mayor, the sheriff, the police commissioner, the governor, her aide, that means that none of us are safe. That means we got set up. You got set up. This has been like 30 years in the making to get hella people set up. You will never work in law enforcement. You will never work in IT. You won't even work in security. You can't work in private investigation. You will never have security clearance anywhere. You're done for. Because what you guys did playing games with whites. Yeah. Ex-judge takes his own life just as FBI shows up at his door. Damn. Whoa. What? But I think there was another one that he had a house in Orange County. Let me just, I think there was another judge that committed suicide, or it's the same dude and he has a house in Orange County. Whoa. No. Yeah. Let's let me see. Judge commits suicide. That's how they do. Walk away after talking hella shit, organizing people. Yeah, I have a story too, but I don't know any of these hoes. Oh, but you want to know something else that's gonna really explode with these hoes playing with magic? And I don't know anything about magic. And because in the store, when I was blasting her, somebody said, "What did you do?" And she said, "I don't know her." And the lady said, "Well, it seems like she knows you. You guys are too young to be playing with magic," because the whole store stopped. And I said, "Do you know what these hoes started with rituals and magic?" And someone said, "Oh, you guys, that's what you guys are doing?" Who? This is how I know about Amber Khan. Amber Khan, half of East Coast just stood up. This is how I know about Amber Khan. This goofy bitch that's playing with hella magic and rituals talking about she's a tarot reader. Yeah, and I'm currently going through like something with CPS on my baby daddy because I was playing with Stephanie. Yeah, that's been done. And this is how you know that they don't get views like that. Yeah, because look at their shorts. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I travel around and I teach meditation. And okay, yeah, I was doing magic on you because I was like, why? How do you see like that? Like, how are you that spiritual? Like, okay, yeah, I shouldn't have been trying to like play with you. Like, I'm sure that you were watching my videos and that's where, okay, yeah, but I know you don't because Stephanie and them were playing on your phone and you weren't watching any of my videos. That's what's going on. And that's how I met Quietest Revolution because I used to have this like office and she was trying to use my office. Like, oh, I heard Daisy has an office. Can we like ask her to use her office? Because they had like a rooftop place. And she wanted to have Quietest Revolution come, but I have the emails though. Yeah, but why are you putting me in front of the feds with magic? Because this bitch is under investigation hella badly. I don't know, but my bank account got closed.
Out, you're doing shit with your friends, you're doing shit with your family, you're feeling optimistic about things because the confusion that so many people have tried to put you in, especially if that person or you and that person have kids or there's somehow kids involved. If they're a Capricorn, I'm already sorry, I'm so sorry. This has not been easy.
Are you paying attention to the cards that are right here with the devil card and the seven of cups and the five of cups? You guys know what the devil card means when it pops up. It means that somebody's playing with dark magic. Seven of cups is illusion, spells, magic. Five of cups is like deep regret. Are you paying attention to what's coming out here? And all of them are Sagittarius. Every single last one of them is Sagittarius. Thank you. They're reading their own self. Like when you're watching their readings, just know that they're reading their life. Oh, yeah, because somebody put magic on all the tarot readers that were paying for rituals to get their channel up and seem spiritual. So we're not actually reading anybody but ourselves, and that's why no one's really watching Tarot Land. Thank you. Ooh, quiet. Yeah, somebody just straight got offline. So I don't think it's a coincidence that I ran into that hole given what I just showed last night with Life is Living. Okay, because you showed something about a festival, an organization called Life is Living, and they used to do festivals. And they got cut off from finances. And this female that you're talking about, Jada, she was in their program. How did that happen? That's what I'm saying. How did that happen the next day? Yeah, I do. I have her. I have an email that people don't have for her. Amber Khan. Ooh, the feds are about to find so much shit on that email. Oh my God. Yeah, people paying for rituals, shit going on. Okay, but there's a few kids over there, like you already know, like bad spirits. We just get rid of them and we get rewarded. Playing with white supremacist groups. Life is Living right here. You guys saw it in my phone. Okay. And she was a part of their group. Please let people see. You speaks. It's right here. Oh, so they were stealing all their work and stealing all their poetry, and that's how they got up. And she's not really from Oakland. And her mom started a bunch of bullshit, and they caused a bunch of chaos. Okay, thank you. That's what you guys needed to see. So, there's that. Wow. Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. So they said a judge committed suicide, or he had a house in LA. Ooh. Yeah, playing in New York. It has something to do with that Clarissa Burgos and a few other things going on with those cannabis raids. How did you find that much cannabis, and why is the mayor of New York at those raids? Okay, we'll stop with the cannabis. I didn't know people were really watching like that. So if this is happening with the judge, then what is the feds not telling you? That we don't really know anything because none of us have any access. We're not actually even getting paid. We just keep on coming to work. And the way that we were actually getting paid and making it seem like we were federal agents, and then having a second FBI server where it's like ga.fbi.gov, is we bought different websites and then we did it like that to make it seem like we were still federal agents, but all of us got fired. And then we stole from the black and brown community and played with crypto and stuff like that to supplement our salaries. I told you it was done with the feds because they started this. Two members of the Latin metal band, didn't I tell you about them playing with the blacks in Mexico? Yeah, dying. All of them are going to die. Okay. Just be mindful of this. No, that's all right. Good. SF could permanently seize cars taken from sideshows under new law. If you guys want to know who's in everyone's phone, ooh. Jamie Foxx's daughter got married to this white man, and already half of the music industry is already tapped. That's 6 charges coming in a minute. Thank you. So now you guys know who's been playing on people's phone. Oh, really? That's the deal? Yeah, they're not really talented anyways. I feel like we can just like do it better and then we don't have to like answer to them anymore. I'm sure that this like had something to do with our people too, given like what we just found out with Mother. That's so crazy how deceptive they are. That's why they're dark. Wow. Yeah, her, the nigger bitch, I'm sure that that has something to do with me. Like, because I know that I was like back in ancient Greece and they said that she like did something with like wine and grapes. And that's like why we're like, we don't have color. And that's how she got that coding system. But we're all getting our code. Thank you. A lot of you guys got a new nervous system to handle what's about to happen next on the planet. Just proof. Thank you. Didn't I tell you that the mayor of Oakland, didn't we just talked about this with Srizzer? And someone said, hey, let's go publish this now so people can see what's going on. This is South China Morning Post. Why is this in South China Morning Post? Because Daisy, we're watching this. We're waiting for something to come out. This is too much. I told you that they were harassing people like, oh, well, their family can get gumgape if they want to go against me, where they basically take human meat and feed it to them. Like gumgape is like devil's food. Or what they do is they unbury their family. And that's how all these bitches were getting 25-inch weave, 26-inch. Oh, they got 30 inches. Oh, okay. Woo. It's back online. Whoa, 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 whoa. Slow down, baby. So about this, leaving bodies stanking. I have to tell you guys what happened in space. So you guys know a bunch of people have come in space and they're watching what the fuck is going on, etc., etc. They don't really understand like music, like leaving bodies stanking. Like they just can like see different things and like see energies and stuff like that. So one high priestess started screaming, leaving bodies stanking. And the other one responded, what the fuck they thinking? Because they don't really understand like what's going on the planet or like communication. So that's when you guys hear me singing with songs and stuff like that. That's how they understand. Like, oh, okay. So one high priestess said, oh, is this a spell? This is a great spell because look, body's stinking. So she was screaming in space like we were watching. I was like, what the fuck is this? And she was like doing rituals. Like it was out of control. I was just watching this like fire and chaos and different dragons and beings, and they were screaming, leaving bodies stanking. Yeah, and she kept on screaming, bodies stanking. And it just like was like this whole like opera orchestrated, and somebody was there like moving energies around, and they were making magic, and hella shit was going on. And I was like, oh hell nah. Next few days, somebody got killed. Remember this lady that they found? One woman, Ohio, her and her kids. Woo. Yeah, it's a woman that her and her kids got killed. And the address was 33769 or something like that. Leaving bodies stanking. Yeah, and somebody drove past the house and said, bodies stanking. And that's why somebody went to go call the police. Like, is that what that smell is? And that's how they found her body. You guys are... Ooh. Ohio mother of 2 teenage sons found dead. Ooh-wee. This is gully as fuck. Oh, wow. Oh, she had this look on her face. My son is my nigga. Yeah, whatever, bitch. You're just mad because you're dark skinned. My son is my nigga. That's what her face says. When did this happen? Ooh-wee. That's making it straight to the feds. How did I not see this? Damn, that was last year. Yeah, well, you hoes are paying an IC3. All of them can die. Her and her fucking bitch ass son. Ooh-wee. Whoa, whoa. Mm-mm. My son is my nigga. Don't bring dark-skinned bitches home here. She's too dark. No, son. You already know, Poppy, because, Okay, Mom. Wee. Whoa, whoa. Young, and they're starting this 30-inch weave. Whoa. Yeah, it's like a thing that the Asian grandmas do. Yikes. Phew. Yeah, a lot of them cut their hair so they don't get kidnapped in old age. It's actually like a thing. Like, no, just cut, short. Don't let them think that I can grow my hair. No. Yeah, thinner. Thank you. It's really the Cambodian grandmas. Ooh, yeah, they snatched her shit. You hoes are out of fucking control. Damn, I can't find it. But you guys know in the community, you've seen this. A lot of the Vietnamese and Cambodian grandmas, they grow their hair really long. But I was just talking about the mayor of Oakland. Didn't I tell you that that's what they were doing? So they were really doing that? Yeah, and to extort families, like, what are you talking about? Did you like that soup? You like that food? Okay, that was your grandmother's leg. What are you talking about? So if you don't pay me, because I know your family has money in the US, it's going to keep happening. What do you mean? Thank you. Why? Because we don't have any farm. Because we started Viet Cong. Just because we started the Vietnam War doesn't mean that we shouldn't have anything. It was like 50 years ago. Get over it. Yeah, all it takes is one time. Agent Orange, a bunch of Vietnamese, beautiful women, Saigoneers. The first thing that they did was destroy the Saigoneers. Yeah, I love their fucking fashion. They were like, Saigoneers, like, oh, we get together, we like to drink tea, and we like to talk about political things. Saigoneers. Yeah, this fashion is like, their fashion was crazy with their sweaters. Oh, they don't really have their pictures up because I mentioned it. Someone said they can find their family. Yeah, bad as hell with these hairstyles and all kinds of stuff. We make money, we have farms, we're making deals with different countries. We got the French out of here, thank you. And then they brought America. It's Saigoneers. So they got rid of all of them first because they were very educated and shit like that. And they were telling people what was going on and handling business. They would round them all up. Like, we're in class though, and execute them and starting shit like that. That's what their families were doing. Shane Tao and them, that's what their families did. Mayor of Oakland. Okay, and that's why they're getting what the fuck they're getting. And that's how they turned Vietnam inside out. Because from like the city, then to the rural areas and like the, not the main, they wouldn't call it like mainland, like countryside. They didn't know what was going on. Like, there's a war? What the fuck? What do you mean all the Saigoneers? Okay, yeah, I sent my son to go to school there. Why haven't I heard from him? Drama. That's what they were doing and starting hella shit. You guys are seeing like a lot of history, like the things that people have done historically. You're seeing it weaved in the fact that these people, we can't get a farm. Even vermicelli does not grow. This pepper for sriracha, it'll grow, but the pepper will be like light and different colors or all green, or the pepper has no taste. God, curses, drama. Yeah, not yet. Okay. Yo Gotti's label CMG paid 50K for Young Dolpho, the dude that is on trial for Young Dolpho's murder. They paid 50K for his lawyer. Oh, whoa. Yeah, somebody even got documents and statements and charges. She works in the court. Okay, Daisy, listen. I know my name. I'm going to make it to your channel. I know I'm about to make it to your channel. I don't really care about making it to, all these other hoes. I don't care about going viral. I just want to make it to Daisy's channel because I'm getting off that chemical server and I want a Louis bag. I don't care if it's fake or if it's real. I just want to say that God gave it to me. Good, bitch. That's what matters. So now you guys are seeing, so you mean to tell me that Yo Gotti really did have his hand involved in that and they paid for his lawyer? So that nigga's not afraid at all in Memphis. And somebody went into that court. Oh, he has a lawyer. Okay, submitting, because when you get a lawyer in a case, which somebody's about to, you have to submit documents. Like, oh, I'm going to be your legal counsel now, so you have to submit documents. Yeah, somebody put some documents in that court. Baby, Memphis, that's already 3 murders. Done. You hoes play too much. So I just wanted to tell you guys, these are some of the updates from today. I think we're doing really well, guys. We started this. Look at a judge committed suicide. That means that they know it can get going. And then look at this. Yeah, he took his mugshot, the judge, and put a middle finger. That's how they do it in the hood. Yeah, you know how they're like hella goofy, like smacked out, or they're like throwing up their ones, like throwing up their hood and shit like that. Hey, throw your ones up. Yeah, he was like that. Ooh, imagine him with some Air Forces on. Oh no, the swag, just too much swag, too much. So they're trying to take this out the news. Do you see what I'm talking about? Kentucky sheriff faces murder charge after the judge is killed at a courthouse because he shot the judge because he was doing too fucking much. Daisy, thank you. Your voice is blasting through Kentucky. I don't really care. Life is a highway. I want to ride it all night long. And I just knew I had to do something because I watched that music video and I just got out of my car. I'm not going to be next. I started riding my bike to work, even walking, asking my wife to drop me off. But then I realized that I don't have to be afraid because I'm going with the Lord. So Daisy, I don't care about my life on planet Earth. They can put me in jail, but I want to go where you guys are going in space. I want to do what you're doing. I commend you. So I had to take him out. Ooh, whoa. Why are you guys starting all this? So, oh, we. You can get smacked out any days. Well, you heard what she said, right? Because everyone's watching, and I'm sure it's on her YouTube. Thank you. Because my wife is watching. Thank you. Well, in the great state of Kentucky, I just couldn't let that happen. He was just taking it a little bit too far. There are people too. No, I don't really agree with that. I don't think you should be treating their people like that. And that's why all these murders are happening. I think you're just creating calamity and chaos and you're not with God. Whoa. And I said that, and look, yeah, he's going to make Jannah. It's true. He's fighting a holy war. It's in the Quran. You fight for God, you war for God, you make Jannah. You make the everlasting holy land. And now, look at what has happened here. The truth, because look, it said dua. Yeah, we're gonna make dua for him. Okay, let's go pray because this is too much. Yeah, and that's also true for Leeds, UK. A lot of people are getting out of jail. A lot of people are getting their kids back. Yeah, we're making dua every day, thousands of times a day, Daisy. We're making dua. Wow, dua. That's so powerful. Yeah, yeah. He's gonna make Jannah, and we're gonna. This is gonna come to an end. And all this nonsense where you guys are playing with Shaitan and playing with Jinn. In your heart, there is Jinn. In your mouth, there is Shaitan. In your mind, it's the mother of both. How dare you be in front of me talking of God? Yeah, has somebody heard about Stephanie? Ooh, we. No, no, no. Somebody didn't heard about cases and charges and that we can swag surf in the government's database and find documents about DOJ, ATF, IRS, FBI. Somebody really put money on Stephanie's head so quickly in Toronto because they saw that you're talking about God and you're saying that you're with God. And I know that practice where they get black women and they give them a lot of money, they fly them out and they're doing feces rituals. That's what you're doing. And you're talking of God and that you're going to make Jannah. You might as well have said that. I'm going to deal with you. Yeah, they're on her ass. Whoa, they're on her ass. It's Boakok. That's all the I need to say. I know that city. I'm going over there. Yeah, they've gotten ready. The masjid got shut down for 2 days. This Friday is no masjid because the men are having a meeting. Well, the women will go home and we'll make dua, and then you can come home and have, yeah. Wow. Thank you for fighting, sister. Still, we need warriors in the kitchen because they're fighting holy wars. Somebody heard about Brittany Renner in hijab. So, somebody heard about Brittany Renner and her job. Like, I'm reading Quran now. I'm getting closer to Allah. And I don't know how I'm going to feed my son. And people just don't want me to be spiritual. And somebody heard about that. And she's still on OnlyFans. And they checked Aki and them. Let's go see. Because we just can't have people making a mockery of Quran. So they went to go play in her phone. After playing with Young and playing the Aki way. Sure, sure. It's that got the feds on their ass so badly. Half of this in New York is about Aki and them. Are you paying attention? Oh shit, the dude that brings all the rappers to his bodega and they're playing with Young. How did I forget about that? Right. How did you forget? Literally, because you're playing with magic. Sure, sure. It was that. That just, it's the feds really dealt with them. Yeah, we can't have her making a mockery of Quran because this black one, she's already doing too much. You're talking about Jannah and Dua. What are you talking about? Oh yeah, that's haram. Even Aki, he felt like, wait, what are you talking about? And you're wearing hijab now? And you're still on OnlyFans? No, that's haram. No, we're gonna take this to the imam. After playing with Cheong and playing with Diddy. Okay, and playing with baby oil and lubricant and sex rituals. And a bunch of bodies popping up in all their DNA. Okay. So now, it's never too late. It says it in the Quran. You just make dua and then it's gone. I want to know what you're doing. You're talking of these type of things. You know what you're saying? So look at this again. Yeah. Okay. Okay, thank you. You're definitely going to make Jannah. Thank you, High Priest. There's a very powerful Imam that's watching, and yeah, he's praying for me. So you already know I made Jannah because the Imam, he counseled everything and he did the most powerful dua. So it doesn't matter that I'm doing sex rituals and playing with Ibn Sal. I just go make dua in the masjid. Give them a little bit of money, give them kebab, that's actually chiang. And that's it. Why are you making a big deal out of it? Wow. So, yeah, you coming here and you're haram yourself. You're the one that's haram. Because what you're doing is witchcraft. It's shaitan. So, anyways, you guys, I just had to come tell you about this bullshit that they got started and bitches are getting set the fuck up and clapped out. Already, that's 3 phone calls. Hey, I found out who's been playing with magic. Amber plays with those hoes. Yeah, she does. That's how it got started. With Stephanie and them. Okay, yeah. So, anyways, bye. Just make sure you go make dua.